Selvedge Denim jeans from Hiroshi Kato are made right here in the USA and use some of the highest quality denim from Japan. And today, I have the Hammer Straight jean, and I'm gonna be trying them out with 8 different kinds of cowboy boots so you can see if this jean is gonna be right for you. Let's get into it.
I'm just here to connect ya, and then I'll be on my way.
Hey everybody, my name is Jeremiah Craig. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome in. I do a lot of music videos, a lot of cowboy boot videos, jeans videos, pretty much anything Western wear. I'm all about it, so why don't you hit that subscribe if that sounds something like you're into. So I had a request on the last Selvedge Denim jean video that I did to do some Selvedge Denim Japan jeans. And so I have some Hiroshi Kato jeans here. These are a stretch Selvedge denim. I'm really looking forward to trying these out, and I really like the color and just the quality of them. But you know how we start it here. We gotta break down the details with the rundown. All right, this is the Hammer Straight Stretch Selvedge Denim jean from Hiroshi Kato. This is the night color. It's a 10.5 ounce Japanese Selvedge denim that's made up of 96% cotton and 4% polyurethane, so it does have a good amount of stretch to it. It also has a zipper fly, a nice little Selvedge Denim ID busted out seam down here with some white and red. Looks awesome. As I mentioned, these are made in the USA using denim from Japan. The fit is a straight cut with a slight taper through the leg. I followed all of the measurements over at the Huckberry website, and that led me to a size 33 waist. All of the sizes for length, though, end up being a 34. Before I try on these jeans with 8 different cowboy boots featuring 8 different toe shapes, I want to talk to you about Huckberry because they made this video possible. If you're looking for a one-stop shop that nails both style and adventure, you gotta check out Huckberry.com. They're a highly curated fashion and outdoor retailer that brings together the highest quality apparel, footwear, content, and gear, all built for guys who love a little adventure in their lives. Whether you're dressing up, gearing up, or upgrading your everyday essentials, Huckberry's got you covered with pieces made to last. From boots to wax canvas jackets to high-quality denim like these jeans from Hiroshi Kato, every piece is hand-picked to keep you looking your best. You guys know I'm all about boots, and Huckberry has options from Rios of Mercedes, Rhodes, Tacovas, and more. Hit the link in the description or the pinned comment below to check them out and upgrade your wardrobe today. Now it's time to try on these jeans with 8 different kinds of cowboy boots. All right, let's kick things off with a roper boot. This is a Chisos King roper with a full quill ostrich foot and a smooth ostrich top that comes up about 8 inches tall, 1-inch heel. And these jeans feel really nice. I like how they stretch. It's a different kind of stretch. It's got that 96% cotton, 4% polyurethane, so there's no elastane in here, which a lot of stretch jeans have, like mainstream jeans. No elastane in this, and yet it feels incredible. Like I'm getting no restraints from, lifting my leg or doing any sort of thing. And I think this is a good look. I really like the black jeans. Oh, that reminds me, it is springtime right now as I'm recording this, and I do have 2 dogs, black pants, 2 dogs that are probably shedding, so if there's any hair on these jeans during this video, don't get offended. That's just life. You know how it is. So now let's try these jeans with a U-toe cowboy boot. All right, here's the Hiroshi Kato Hammer jeans with a U-toe cowboy boot. This is a Hondo 2670 with a bullhide foot and heel counter, 2-inch heel, and it comes up about 14 inches tall. These jeans are doing a good job covering all that leather at the top, and I kind of wish that they had longer inseams. I usually like to go with a 36 just so I can stack. But with these being black jeans, I feel like they are more dressy, kind of. And usually when you're doing more dressy kind of things, you don't need to stack as much, right? So I might be okay cuffing just a little bit, but they are a little bit shorter than a lot of the jeans that I feature here on the channel, just because with cowboy boots, it's kind of a regular thing to stack jeans and wear that longer size. But I think it's okay, considering that these are super stretchy and the fact that I'll probably use them for more dressy occasions. Now let's try this jean with an R-toe boot. All right, here's a fun combo. This is a JW Boot Company Arden 2 boot in green rough out, featuring an oval toe or a medium round toe or an R-toe. Also about a 1-inch heel, and it comes up about 13 inches tall. This boot is a very narrow top, so it's gonna work well with these kinds of jeans. And I have a feeling that we might run into an issue with some of these boots that have wider tops and maybe just a little bit shorter. We'll see how it goes, but I'm kind of thinking that maybe I could have benefited from a little bit wider leg opening to fit a bunch of these boots. But with the boots that we've tried so far, it looks good, especially for a dress jean. And at the price point of these jeans, it's probably gonna be a dress jean for a lot of you guys out there, especially considering its weight at 10.5 ounces. Not a super heavy denim, right? So this is a very comfortable casual jean. You could work in it, but man, does it feel good just sort of hanging out in. Now let's try this jean with a more pointed round toe called a J-toe. All right, here we have a J-toe. This is a BNV Water Buffalo calf boot from Botas Nueva Vizcaya with about a 1.5-inch heel, and comes up about 13 inches tall, featuring my brand. This is my collab boot that I did with BNV a few years ago, now discontinued. And again, I like where the jean lands on this boot. It's a little bit shorter of a jean than I've been wearing over the past few years. I've sort of enjoyed stacking jeans. It's a lot more comfortable for me, especially from going to sit down to standing up. It's just a more comfortable fit having that extra length and stacking jeans. But because this is a stretch denim, I have a feeling that I'm not gonna be uncomfortable, you know, sitting down or whatever. Just because it is very, very stretchy. I mean, just check it out. They call it a 4-way stretch or whatever. It really gives you no restraint stretching any way. So I'm kind of impressed with the denim. I haven't really ever felt anything like it, and I'm looking forward to wearing these around, seeing how they wear in and fade in. Now let's switch it up and go with a Snip Toe cowboy boot. All right, here we got a Snip Toe boot. This is a full quill ostrich boot from Cowtown Boots. It's got that full quill foot and heel counter with about a 1.5-inch heel, and it comes up about 12 to 13 inches tall. Again, the jean here is doing a good job covering up all that material on the top. And the more that I wear this boot with, or the more that I wear these jeans with all these different kinds of boots, the more I like the jean. I was a little concerned with how short they were when they came. I tried them on and I was like, those don't stack like some of my other jeans have been. And I was kind of concerned with how they would look with these boots, but they actually look really good. I think they are the perfect length for the kind of jean they are and the kind of situations where I would wear this jean. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Now let's try it with a cutter toe. All right, here we have a Rattlesnake blackjack boot, cutter toe or a narrow square toe. Got about a 1.5-inch heel, and it comes up about 12 inches tall. And something about black jeans and rattlesnake boots, or just snakeskin boots in general, but rattlesnake boots in particular. I love the look of it. It just is so cool, so classic. Rattlesnake boots, black jeans, you can't go wrong with it, and I think this looks really good. Now let's move on over to a French toe cowboy boot. All right, here we got a French toe. This is a caiman belly Boulet boot, and it's got caiman on the foot and the counter. Got about a 1.5-inch heel, and comes up about 12 inches tall. This is an okay look. You know, I'm not a super big fan of mixing black with a dark brown, but in some situations, it just makes the dark brown look black. and I think it's a pretty good look. It works really well. This is a dress toe. In fact, a lot of boot companies call the French toe their dress toe. So to match it with a pair of black jeans just works really well. And I think that these jeans have been going well with all of these different kinds of boots. But the real test is the shorter wide square toe and double stitch welt. So let's check it out. All right, here's our wide square toe double stitch welt boot. This is an Ariat hybrid rancher. It's got about a 1 1/4 heel and comes up about 10 inches tall. You know, it works well. It works well. It's probably not my favorite look ever. Usually with wide square toe, I think that it looks better to stack jeans, especially on my frame where I'm a tall 6'1", kind of thin at 200 pounds. Although I am beefing up, guys. Been in the gym, all about the gains. You know what it's like. So this is a pretty good look. You know, I don't mind it. It works. It's not super traditional Western, but it does work. And I think that these jeans work with pretty much every kind of boot. I'm kind of surprised. I wasn't sure, but I'm sold. I'm sold on these jeans, how they work with all of these boots in casual situations, maybe more dressy situations. Since they're black, they're gonna work out really well, and they're super comfortable with all that crazy amount of stretch that stretches a little bit differently from a lot of the mainstream stretch jeans that contain elastane, you know? So there's no elastane in this, which drives me like, how do I think about these boots? How do I think about these jeans? Excuse me, like my brain's not even working, because stretch jeans, no elastane. Pretty much all of the other jeans that I've tried on this channel, if they're stretched, they have elastane in them. These don't. So it's crazy to think about that you're getting this amount of stretch with no elastane or spandex. It's one and the same. But I wanna know your thoughts. What do you think about these jeans? What was your favorite combo? You know, do you like Hiroshi Kato? You thinking about getting a pair from Huckberry? And I also wanna thank Huckberry for making this video possible. Again, visit their website at the link in the description or in the pinned comment. I'll see you guys around. Don't forget to subscribe if this is your first time here. And yeah, peace. Have a good one.
Hiroshi Kato stretch denim in black. It's stretching out and then stretching back. Thanks so much for watching today. Why don't you check out this other jeans video up here? Or I got a music video down here I think you might enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace. Have a good one.